So I've just sanded that square, and then I've just used it to put a little bit of a radius on there. Just now, this bit is wider than the size of the weight box, so I've got to cut little sections out. The width of the sections is 5mm, so rather than measure and draw lines, I'm going to set the marking gauge up to 5mm. Some of them set easier than others, so points on the 5, stocks there, tighten it up. I've got it at 5mm, and now I can use it to scribe a line along here. Remember, keep it at an angle, not straight up, and on the other side. Turn it over, scribe a line on there, turn it around, scribe a line on there. And those are the two lines. So that's gone 5mm into there, 5mm into there. I now want to come back from there 40mm. If you can see this, and make a mark. Do the same on the other side. 40mm, make a mark. And then to get the mark square, I'm going to use the tri-square to cut it. Not cut it, I'm going to use the tri-square to get a perpendicular line across it there. I go along the side there, wash it across to the other side. So 40 from 100 is 67, 58. Now, that's a long cut with the tenon saw. There is a good chance you'll either go off at that direction or that direction. So it is very important to cut the fence at the front and the back before you cut straight down. Let's do the little cut first. So, the front. Right, now I can put it in vertically, and I'm going to do the same thing. Backward strokes. Following this line. I'm not worried about this side, just this side. Following the line down. Make a groove. And then over at the other side, it's the same thing. Making sure the saw follows the line. And now I've got those two grooves so that the saw is lower down the middle. And once you've started it, because the blade's so deep, it has to stay in that direction. And I didn't cut that bit deep enough. And there we go. It does that, the weight box pulls down. make a dimple. Doesn't quite line up. Put the point in the middle, and then I can just screw a little line down the middle there. Screw a little line down the middle there. This hole is 10mm in. So and a little trick with the centre punch when you're hitting it, when just pushing it to make a dip. This one I'm going to do 6mm so it's a tight fit.